All right. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Thank you for joining me here today on Music with Todd Ledbetter. I appreciate it. And whatever platform you're on, I'm on a bunch of platforms. So I'm super excited to be, doing this. And if you're kind of new on one of the new platforms that I've been on, I've got a ton of videos. I've got over 800, like getting close to 850 videos. Most of them are reaction videos. So if you like reactions, you're in a good spot. You got a lot to choose from. And also you can make recommendations on my Patreon if you want to join me over there, or on Ko-Fi. You can join me there. You can find the links down in the descriptions. And also, and you can I'll turn those around really quick, and we'll play those for you. Just to introduce me to something that I haven't heard, and make sure that, you check the channel on the search section that you're not wasting your request, because if I've already done it, then, don't waste your request. Think of something that you like that I haven't heard already. And that's what we're doing here, is listening to music on this channel that I have never heard before, bands and songs. And so that's why it's a first listen reaction, because I don't know this stuff. Having said that, welcome. Super glad you guys are here. So enjoy the channel. And we're going to check out One OK Rock. This is the second time I've played them. Japanese band. So obviously really, really good. But I don't know, as far as their diversity and things like that. I'm one video in, so I don't know that much. So that's why I want to check out another one. We're going to check out a highly requested song called We Are, and this is the official video from the Ambition Japanese Dome Tour. So that's exciting. Hopefully it's live. Really love to see this as a live video. So let's get right into it and see what One OK Rock has for us with the song We Are, which was very, very highly recommended by the viewers of the very first and only other song I did from them. Ooh, that's cool. Look at that. What do they have?
Sorry, they push us. It's too late. It's too late. Not going back.夢は終わり、目を覚ますとき、絶望や希望同時に目を覚ました。鏡に映って僕が問いかける自分をごまかし、生きることに意味はあるか。 You're standing at the edge, so young and hopeless. Got demons in your head. Never up beneath your feet.
Right on, right on, right on. Good stuff. Great song. Great little message there. Gosh, it seems like every young generation has their issues, that they have to deal with. A lot of it, crap that we left them with, or the generation before me left me with, and so on and so on, and just can't get it right, and you know, it just is so hard. I have a 30-year-old son. He'll be 30, in less than a month, and a 30-year-old man. I mean, when I was 30, just a different, even and that was less than 30 years ago. uh, just a different life back then, and then thinking of my dad when he was a 30-year-old man, and the things that he was able to attain and achieve, and my mom, you know that was a good time for them, although there were some bad times, I guess, like in the 70s with recession and stuff like that here in the United States during the Carter years and all that, and not unlike what we are facing right now. And I feel bad for the young people. I feel like we have to speak up for them because they've been lied to and manipulated. And I think that's just what happens. Every generation has their issues to deal with, left the garbage left behind. And but what a positive message. We are the colors in the dark, for as a metaphor. It's interesting. It's an interesting metaphor. um and hopefully those colors are going to shine bright as time goes on, and those people mature, and you know obviously that was in Japan, and but what a universal message. Great singer though, man. I love his energy and his voice. It's super. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes the style of music reminds me of when I was really into like Christian rock music. It has a very similar feel to it. Is interesting enough, that is to say, but maybe during that period of time in my life, that's just how music was too. But they're new. This is a new song, but it has that sort of feeling, sort of the anthemic, praising, hey, but this song is about us, and we can do it, and we can overcome, and which is pretty much the same thing, same message, right? Um, Anyways, super good. Just that love the bass player too, man. That guy, he is good, so good. He's got some talent there, uh, and I can't wait to hear more songs of these guys where I can see him break out even a little bit more on that bass guitar, and see what other kind of chops he's got. But I can tell that guy is a fabulous bass player, so I'm looking forward to hearing more of that. As well as the guitar. They're so comfortable on stage. They can move around and they can play. I mean, I think that was live. Maybe it wasn't. It was, obviously they were doing a live performance, obviously, but I don't know if that was the live track from that performance or not. I can't tell. But certainly, fabulous, and the drums were great. So really good band, really young, exciting, talented band. Super excited to get into more and see what else they have. So far, I like it. I like that style of music. It's kind of like pop rock. I mean, I hate to say that because people get mad at me sometimes when I say that, but I just mean popular, rock. I don't mean anything negative by it. It's not a derogatory term at all. So don't think that it is. There's prog rock, there's country rock, there's you know pop rock. So there's lots of different genres. There's metal. There's all kinds of metal. Prog metal. I don't even know all the genres. Anyways, that's what it sounds like to me, in a good way. in a good way. I grew up on pop rock. Are you kidding me? For sure. I think I even talked about in the 2000s. I just felt like the music, the pop music, was some of it that I was hearing was really good, really good stuff. I was hearing on the radio was. I just thought it was a real good time for pop songs. Uh, you know, and just music, radio music in general. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging out with me with One OK Rock and checking out We Are, which was recommended. And I appreciate you guys letting me know about that song. It was certainly fun to hear, but also fun to see not only the musicians and the band play and interact, but also just see the magnificently large audience. And I don't know, what were those watch light things that they were holding up. Those were cool. Well, I don't know. I'm old, I guess. I am just old. Getting older. Anyways, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And if you're new to the channel, on whatever platform you're listening to, welcome. And I appreciate you being here, and consider subscribing or whatever you need to do to help the video out. Like, share. Also, go visit me over on Patreon. Help me out over there so I can kind of make this a little bit of a viable venture. Also, Ko-Fi is a good way to recommend songs to me, and I'll get them out for you right away, especially if it's new music that I haven't heard. So please make sure you go to the search bar and see what else I've done. Over 850, around 850 videos right now. So there's a lot of music there. So if you think that you want to recommend something, just double check first, because I don't want you to waste your recommendation. And we'll get it done right away if you go over to Ko-Fi and Patreon and you participate over there, and you help me out there. Anyways, there's also things in the description too that explain more about that. So click on one of those. But besides that, thank you for viewing and watching and being here on the channel. Super excited to continue on with more awesome music and your recommendations, and to be able to react to this fun music. I just love music. I love music. I love all kinds of music. We've been doing some heavier music, some prog rock, some prog metal, a lot of metal stuff. I just never listened to. So that's not just all about who I was and who I am. This is new stuff to me, and I'm really engaging in it, and I'm really liking it. So it's working for me. A lot of it. Excuse me. I guess I should shut it down. My voice is about ready to go. So thank you. I appreciate you. And what I'm trying to say is don't hesitate to recommend something, even if you think it doesn't fit. This channel is growing and we're expanding, and I'd like to listen to as much music I haven't heard as I possibly can. So go ahead. Let me know what you'd like to hear. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day, what's left of it, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.